I'm ready.
What's that?
What's
How
that?
about we get jobs at the warehouse?
Oh, good
Do you
Aegis.
say this in character, or is this an
This
out
is
of
out
character?
of character. This is me proposing it to the group.
Oh, that's a good idea. Axe would be 100% for it.
Maybe.
If we get jobs there, then if we are cycled out, or if we hear about someone being cycled out, we would know. And then we get the subterfuge. Or we can confront this guy directly, but he might rat. So, you know, there's our options. He might rat anyway, because it's very suspicious, but... You know what? Yeah, let's get jobs.
So do you wake the secretary up? Do you wake her up?
No, we're skipping her. We're going right to Marshall.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got to show initiative. So, do Axe and Azora know that this is Aegis' plan at this point? Is he cluing us in, or is he just gonna spring this on us?
Aegis does
2 days
say...
in a row,
Aegis-
Azora's getting led into situations where she's in way, out of her depth.
Aegis, as we're walking, just says, okay, guys, this guy might rat. He's not quite a worker, and he's in on it, so I've got an idea. Just go along with it. Just trust me.
Okay.
I almost did that last night and regretted it.
Oh, look, sometimes you gotta take a plunge. And I fell off a roof last night, so I know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk to the office door.
Yeah, you just hear back. No raise.
We're not here about that.
You just a bit of silence, and then come in.
Yep, I come in.
And yeah, you just see he's like probably like 35-year-old dude, like with wearing the suspenders and tie combo.
We're looking for we're looking for work.
Yeah, so he leans back in his chair and looks at you and says, "All of you?"
And several more.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to work in your warehouses.
Are we gonna, get the people who already work there fired? Are we gonna, undercut their pay or something?
I didn't think that was the plan, but hey. That's a tactic.
What? Where? He looks at you and says, "You guys, you're carrying weapons. Looks like."
Yes.
Yeah, we've been mercenaries for a long time, but we're thinking of with the war and everything of, hanging the weapons up for a while.
Aegis. But Aegis, what about Gamble?
I said to trust me.
Oh, sorry.
He's got.
What about gambling?
He's got gambling problems. This is kind of why we need to get him a job, to have more money to gamble with.
Oh, if he has gamble problems, you better go look somewhere else. There's a fucking mean poker scene at night in the night shifts. We're trying to crack down on it, but
that's even more reason to hire us. We can be your... Wow, I can't believe I'm offering to be a rat, even if it's fake. Well, hey, maybe we can help out with that.
with the poker?
With cracking down on the poker.
Well, not like I'll ever get to it.
So, we got the job?
How much you want? How much you demand for it?
Yeah,
Hey.
so it's just sort of looking at Aegis, just sort of like.
Alright, Neo, I've got a move.
Okay, you have a move.
I have a move, Battle of Wits. You always know in which goblet resides the poison when an enemy is watching you and there's a difficult choice to make. The GM will tell you what the enemy expects you to do.
What?
In a job interview, the interviewer is your enemy.
Oh my god.
I think this is no, like, unironically, this is like a perfect use of this move.
Well, I'll be. Okay. He expects you to ask for let's see. I'm gonna say he expects you to ask for 8 coin an hour.
And you know what? I'll give you you know what? I'll give you a deal. 7 coin an hour.
Wow.
Aegis, we cannot underpay our services.
I thought you were the communists.
Yes, but workers should be paid what they're owed.
Yeah, 7 coin an hour each.
And how many are you? You said more?
Oh yeah, I'm here on their behalf. So there's us
What?
5.
You can't do that.
And there's
Also,
there's 3 more. 3 more who.
Also, Also, I'm just gonna say out of character, I'm just surprised that this guy doesn't see accents like, man, that guy could work cheap labor.
I mean, they have forklifts, which basically invalidates the need for axe. But
Wait, what? But Axe strong.
forklifts are probably equally as strong as you, actually, given the...
No,
Not stronger.
no.
Look, we're finding our feet in this city. We gotta start somewhere, right? 7 coin an hour in a warehouse, it may not seem like the most noble, but I think there is nobility to it. To toiling away in, undercutting your competition, uprooting them and showing them firmly that there won't be any poker tournaments of a night. And if one of us gets shuffled to day shift, so be it.
Oddly specific.
Well, we want to work night shift.
Alright.
We're night owls.
We could always use more night shift takers, I guess.
Axe isn't owl. Axe is giant.
Can I get your documents?
There's a pause. It's a shame I don't have any adventuring gear. Definitely.
Zora has documents, but I think they'd be pretty.
Oh, I have adventuring gear. I have a Snake. I have adventuring gear. What do you need?
I don't think they have documents in them.
They have paper. They might have paper in the adventuring gear.
In them.
Just hand them a blank piece of paper.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah. That's what Aegis does. Aegis.
Okay, I'm using one use of my adventuring gear.
Aegis hands him blank paper and says, "There's my documents."
Actually, Axe wrote the axe on his, but you know, actually he just drew an axe.
Okay, yeah, he just takes a blank piece of paper. And he just takes a look at it. And he looks back up at you.
The future isn't set in stone, my man. It's whatever you make it out to be.
Here, Axe hands him another piece of paper with an axe drawing on it. He takes
that and he just like after a pause just says, "This a threat?"
No, that's Axe's. No, Axe's name is Axe.
Yeah,
Axe can't spell.
That's his signature.
Yes.
All right. Well, at least I got one of your names.
Hey, see, you could have just written down your name on the piece of paper.
No, Axe has already said his real name. I guess maybe we shouldn't lie either and just. Well, my name is Aegis.
Oh wow! I was gonna say I don't know. It wasn't too. I don't think it's too late.
You could have just Snake. You know what you should have done? You should have called yourself. My name is Spear.
Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, my name's Spear.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Zora just sort of goes, oh my god.
Wait, Axe thought it was different.
Axe and spear.
Like I said, we've been in the mercenary game for a while, but we're hanging it up.
Right, he just writes that down. All right, and you? He points a pencil at his aura.
Shield. Sure. Why not?
Shield.
I can assure you, this is all a massive coincidence.
Looks at Corum, who looks looks at you.
Trap.
Well, hey,
Trap.
Corum. Let me
And,
guess.
Corum takes a look at you, and Corum just looks around and okay. Actually, you know what?
Hmm.
This feels like I need to.
All right, good. He's at least sort of on our wavelength this time.
He just looks around and just says, arrow. And then he,
Oh, thank God he didn't say Archer.
yeah, the guy just nods his head and just writes it down, and then looks at Jailbird, who just says, Jailbird.
Finally, Axe kind of goes. Finally, Axe was confused why you all picked new names.
Jesus Christ, Axe.
No, that's why you have to stop him before he finishes.
My character will sabotage this if you don't stop my role playing.
I will cause problems.
Yeah, you gotta learn to be quicker with stopping Axe saying dumb
Yeah,
names.
Sorry, sweet. It's clearly a mistake to let Axe say his piece. I'll interrupt you forever from now on.
Yeah, he just looks back up at you.
He's not very. He's not very smart.
1 + 1 = 3.
These all sound like scrap heap names.
Yeah.
Scrap heap?
It's funny that.
What's scrap heap?
We've been there.
Oh. Oh yeah.
You know, we don't. We get things like this every now and then. People from the scrap heap think they know what business is and think they can make it an Emberwell. He just writes something else down. Oh, don't let me stop you. And
Thanks. Axe will do good. Axe will lift all your things that needs lifting.
come here. All right, you come here at 9, and I'll assign you all
9?
warehouses. Yeah.
Isn't that a bit late? We've wasted like 2 hours.
Night shift.
Oh yeah, 9.
And gonna need the name of the other 3 apparently.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get those names.
I'd like them right now.
Okay. Their names are Pan, Book, and Fist.
Jailbird looks at you, like scrunches her face up.
Wait, what were the 3 again? I missed one of them.
Pan, Book, and Fist.
Book. Okay, I missed book.
Yeah, Jailbird scrunches
Pan
her
is a name. Wait, Fist was Vigor.
and
Big Fist, yeah.
Marshall just sighs and just says, "All right, scrap heap's gone downhill."
Why'd you think we left? That's not quite what he was angling for.
Like I always tell them, the scrap heap they're not sending their best.
So,
When the scrap heap sends its people, they're not sending their best.
Axe is very good at what Axe does.
Aegis is just sitting, like, in the chair across from him, if there is even one, with just the dumbest smile on his face. Like, yeah, this is a plan.
Send burnouts, criminals.
Meanwhile, Axe is just thinking, man.
Some, I assume, are good people.
Axe is just thinking how much of good work he's gonna put in.
All right, well, we'll see you. We'll see you at 9, Chief.
Yeah, see you at 9.
Yeah, as we leave. That guy's a dick.
Secretary, like, waking up, just suddenly shouts out, "Tell me about it!"
Huh?
You mutter that.
Oh, hey, we're working at the warehouses now.
Oh. Wow, that's a lot of new hires.
And there's 3 more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're from the
Well-
scrap heap. Name's Spear. Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. Scrap heap, huh? Sup, my man?
We don't all talk like that.
Oh, okay.
Wow, scrap heap
That's
racism.
awkward. Well, I'm Carolyn.
It's nice to meet you, Carolyn. This here
Hello.
is Axe, this is Shield, Archer, and Jailbird.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Right. Well, if you're when you come back for your shift, you're probably gonna have to get it from me, because I think you'll probably be doing someone or something.
Uh-huh.
So, show up at 9 and I'll have slips of paper for you, probably.
Alright. Yep, we'll be back. We'll be back with bells on, won't we?
Enjoy your new life. She stretches back and leans back in the chair.
As they leave,
Backward.
Axe is gonna whisper, "But Aegis, we were supposed to catch Campbell, not get new work."
Axe, we're gonna get jobs there so we can keep tabs on the warehouses from within the
Yeah.
warehouses.
Once you're out of
Oh,
the office and out of earshot, Jailbird just says, "That was a fucking travesty."
What?
And she's just like, pan, book, and fist.
Those are names.
I haven't lived there in years and I'm offended.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're from the scrap heap. Look, you're a bird person and you are actually called Jailbird.
Axe
You
is
think-
called
you
Axe.
think that's my actual name?
You haven't told us anything different. You've been traveling together for probably about, what, a month at this point?
Yeah, I was born with a different name. Took up Jailbird in the scrap heap because that's what you're expected to do.
Axe
I
was
didn't-
also
I
born
didn't
with
say-
different
I didn't
name.
say I was born with the name Spear.
Axe kind of comes over like, Axe was also born with different name.
You
Axe
sure
can't
were.
remember. Axe can't remember.
Besides, there's probably someone out there named Fist.
It's a good thing they already looked down on us here, because I'm pretty sure Axe is taken.
Huh?
Actually, that guy might be dead by now.
Huh?
Never mind.
What?
Well, let's go tell Pan, Book, and Fist what they have to do.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
She just shakes her head. And,
Hey, at least people from the scrap heap are around to be looked down on. I haven't met a single other person from Brutenell since I got into the country.
Huh.
I don't
Really
think
terrible
that-
how workers are forced to be divided. Axe really
I
finds
feel like
himself.
I'd know if I did.
Axe feels sad about how workers are forced to be divided by like this,
Perhaps the
being looked down
fates.
upon.
Perhaps the fates caused like a shift when fucking Swede's previous character went to Grimwood, and that had to oust Azora. There's a cosmic balance.
There can only be
He
an.
went to Grimwood like what, a few months before. Like so after Party 2 he went to Grimwood, and it was like during, because Party 3 was what, a few months after Party 2? Or
I didn't say the transfer was instant. I just said the wheels of. I'm thinking like the wheels of fate just start turning.
Well, I'm just saying that he went to Grimwood, and then like not too long after that, the whole incident happened in Azora's backstory. So like he was there at the time.
What did Leon do?
What did Leon do?
Well, Leon was a dude who just he sought fame and fortune, and he wanted to be seen as a hero.
Which to challenge himself.
Yeah, that too.
Anywho, yeah, we go back and we're gonna tell Pan Book and Fist. So I'm gonna say the more I'm saying Pan Book and Fist, it's growing on me.
Pan Book and
Leon
Fist.
was missing a leg, right?
He lost
No.
a leg. No?
Oh yeah, he lost a leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But not a hand.
Oh yeah, no, oh god, I thought for some reason he got it back, but no, Death took it away from him. And
wanted to get it back because after Death said double or nothing for your soul, and that Leon had to be pulled away from it.
yeah, by Taz. Man,
It's
Taz
a
was
good thing it wasn't his hand.
Taz was the villain of that party.
Yeah, Taz was such a vile fucking monster, stopping you from gambling
part
with death.
The story of Taz's corruption. I am just all I'm saying.
I can't believe that Taz is just he's out there still.
He's not in the country though. He's back on another continent.
Spreading his evil.
No, he works at he's a adventuring archaeologist and works at a university.
Spreading his evil of archaeology.
We're spreading his anti-gambling your soul agenda.
Leon was trying to do something great, but what did he do?
Stop you from dying, I guess. Which, yeah, that is should have let Leon die. You're right. I committed a great evil.
Indeed.
And then I shot your clone.
I can't believe that you also shot Leon's clone.
Cleon.
Or that Leon never. And I'm surprised that Leon never actually fucked his clone.
Anyway.
I mean, let's be fair. Leon would have fucked his clone. Just to see who's better. And just to see how it felt fucking himself.
Let's move on.
So,
which characters in Hemlock would fuck their own clones?
Swede, go fuck yourself.
So you find
O'Malley, I think just yours. I think all of yours and
No.
only yours.
No, O'Malley would talk to his clone how great he would be. And his clone would agree, but he would say he's better. They wouldn't fuck, they would just argue.
Alright, so we go back to the nowhere and we call
So when you walk
Aegis calls a meeting.
Right, when you walk in, you see Lotus was just sort of like outside meditating. And inside Nostrea and Reyna were talking. When you walk in, you see Reyna's, back in her, chef's outfit or her general outfit. Nostrea is still in the backless dress and looks like concerned. And when you walk in, you just hear Reyna say, I think this is better. I don't think you need your robes.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
Nostrea just looks and says, my robes are missing.
Oh.
Reyna, Give her back her robes.
I'm just telling her that I think this dress.
Raina, do you have her robes?
I do not.
does.
I'll have you know. And
Alright, I've got this move. I've got a move, yeah. It's called Battle of Wits.
Raina's the enemy.
When she's lying to me.
And anyway, Jailbird gets in and just says, "Oh, who picked the ass out dress for you?" For moving on, and Nostria immediately just sits down.
And no, Azor's just gonna, sort of go like cross her. Raina, give her clothes back.
Raina just scratches her head and it's like, "What have I done to earn this reputation?" And that's when Jailbird just like throws robes out onto Nostria.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Nostria just sputters and walks off.
Oh. Well,
And thus concludes the mystery of Nostria's robe.
Yeah, and that's when Jailbird.
That's complete.
Yeah,
Everyone pat yourself on the back for a job well done.
Jailbird comes back and just says, "All right, so our Fist and Pan are here, and Book is currently making herself decent. You want to tell them what you did, Aegis?"
yeah. I will gladly tell everyone what we did. We have...
Axe really like these new names. Axe feel like you're being in solidarity for Axe. Unless you're making fun of Axe. Because then Axe won't like it.
Raina looks around, just like her eyes scan the room as those words come out into the air.
We've got a little espionage work.
Again?
Yeah. This time it's going to be a lot less high profile.
Aegis, what is espionage?
Sneaking.
Ah.
So,
Aegis.
We need to find out which of these what?
Axe can't sneak.
You don't have to actually do anything. Just do your job at the warehouse, and if anything unusual happens, you let the rest of us know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Lotus sits down and just says, I do not lend myself well to subterfuge. I believe my friends used to tell me I was honest to a fault."
well, you don't actually have to lie. We're just going to turn up and do work until we find out, until one of these meetings goes down, and then we'll converge on it.
Oh, Brother Lotus. Axe has also been told he's honest to fault.
Can I please talk and explain what's going on?
No.
I've got us employed at the warehouses. Now, I know there's still a chance we might miss it, but they shuffle which warehouse they use often enough. We're gonna go and we're gonna work at the warehouses. We're gonna keep our ears to the ground, and when it sounds like one of these meetings is going down, we go in on it. Learn what we need to know.
Raina rubs her temple and just says, "You signed up all of us?"
I signed up all of us.
Yeah, and Azora just sort of rubbing her. He said to follow his lead. As I think we all learned last night, Raina, I'm not very good at,
My God, you're making a laborer of me.
But technically, you already were laborer because you cook, and that's form of labor.
Well, I prefer to think of it as artistry.
Technically,
there's artistry to warehouse work. There's how you pick up the boxes, how you organize the boxes.
Actually, Axios goes, Raina, don't look down on hardworking people that work in less desirable positions.
Yeah,
they make sure.
Raina just like sighs and then immediately snaps her fingers. You said you signed up all of us?
Yes.
Yes.
You're gonna leave Skinner alone in the nowhere?
He's tied up.
And we're not all working at the same time, surely.
We have shifts. It's night shifts. We won't all be overlapping.
Don't they have several warehouses?
could happen, but where's he gonna go? He's tied up.
What if he drives car?
He's tied up.
What if he unties himself? Actually, speaking of him, Axe goes into his room and just rope seems a bit loose. Axe tightened the rope.
That's not food.
Also, he hungry.
Limbs already broken.
Make sure he's fed. We don't need him getting thin enough he can slip out of the binds.
Okay.
So, yes, we are all signed up. I'm just maximizing our chances. As for him, he's tied up.
Good for him.
So yeah, Nostria steps back out in her robes now and says, "Sorry, what's this about being tied up?"
Oh, you're about to learn a new magic.
What? Really?
Yeah, the magic of a job.
Oh.
What happens when Quorum realizes he's actually making more money doing this? Did you think about that, Aegis?
I thought I got a job here.
Well, now we've got 2 jobs.
Oh?
Alright, yeah, Aegis repeats everything that he has said so far to
Oh, so this is kind of like what I had to do to get to pay my way through school.
You pay for school?
Well, you know, I had to pay my way through lodging for school and all that until
Axe wouldn't know. Axe never went to school.
Until the master told me that told me to just sleep at the you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
This world confusing. Why you would make students pay to study?
Oh, it wasn't paying to study. It was paying to sleep in to sleep in. You know what? Let's just go. We don't have there's not gonna be any like work. We don't have to like. Are they gonna give us work uniforms?
I imagine. Were people wearing uniforms when we went through the way?
Yeah, they were like wearing hard hats and
Yeah, we'll get uniforms.
White shirts, orange pants, hard hats.
Okay.
I'm so excited to watch like Nostria try and do hard labor.
Oh my god. Are they gonna even have
just get forklift certified and
Are they even
her face up again. Says,
are they even gonna have
you don't need someone to watch the nowhere.
Well, okay, one of us can just not turn up and we'll say they fled. In this kind of town, who's gonna care? Alright, well, who here really, really doesn't want to do this?
Reina limply puts up like a hand, and like, no one else does. No one cares enough.
Aegis thinks Brother Lotus is too old for labor.
Oh, that's nonsense. I can do hard labor as well as anyone can.
Alright,
that's the spirit.
Nostria, you're free. Congratulations.
Oh.
Nostria, sorry. So was it Nostria who raised her hand? Was it Reina? Sorry.
It was Reina who raised her hand.
Okay, Reina, you're free.
Whew. Jeez.
You're gonna miss out on a whole 7 coin an hour. Well, we're getting paid to spy on them.
Coram peeks up.
Coram was there. He knows that I've knocked him off of 1 extra coin per hour. Actually, he doesn't, because that was in Aegis' head, so...
Reina...
Maybe he also sensed it.
Yeah. Reina just shrugs and just says, "I'll live."
Oh, also, speaking of Reina, prisoner said he wants food, and something about the ribs broken.
Very well.
Just know that if that prisoner escapes, you're the one who brought up that there'll be no one watching him. So, pressure's on, and I'm not just talking about the cooker.
All right. You'll be the one who put the chef in charge of watching the prisoner. She says that she just goes to go make ribs.
It's a chef who can kill people with throwing knives. But yeah, we start at 9 tonight. We'll need to figure out how we're going to communicate between each other.
Aegis, is it just me or is Reina being really sassy?
She's always been really sassy. She just doesn't get an opportunity every day to go on about... Oh yeah, also, we're not working under our real names there, except for Axe.
Hello.
Jailbird.
And Jailbird, yeah. Well, she isn't, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, so like Nasser just, oh, well, okay. Can I get all right, so what's is there like a naming convention or can I come up with my own?
You are book.
There's a convention.
I'm-
Alright.
I'm excuse me?
Your book.
What?
I'm Shield.
Look, blame it on Axe. He started it.
What? Axios gave him my name. Axe's name.
And I tried to take the heat off by making it seem like we were all ridiculous.
Wait a minute. So who are you?
I'm Spear.
And Azura?
Zora's shield.
I said I'm Shield.
You think Axe's name is ridiculous?
We all have mononyms then?
Yeah, we're like Cher.
Hey, Aegis, you think Axe ridiculous?
I guess I kind of.
Aegis doesn't say anything. He just puts a hand on Axe's shoulder.
Just Lotus. And Lotus just says, so I'm assuming that means you named me. So you named me Lotus, then I'm assuming? That's a mononym already.
No, your fist.
Oh.
I technically have a mononym, not counting titles. Do titles count?
Listen, I just went with what we use most often to fight.
I like to think I use my nature to fight. My will.
I apologize. I saw it a bit simplistically. It was a job interview. I don't do those very often.
That's understandable. What was Reina's name to be?
Pan.
Reina's
gone with knife or something.
What?
You could have gone with knife or something at least.
So what was Reina doing?
Look, an army marches on its stomach.
Yeah, Reina just looks back at you at that and just says, "Dodge the bullet."
And
Yeah, this has been a very bully Aegis session.
yes, of course, it's uncalled for.
How many sessions? A lot of sessions have been bully Aegis, actually. But
I guess that's the cost of greatness. Is everyone wants to tear you down a peg.
and
when
then
you had a
Aegis.
drug trip of your greatest fantasy, it was just a lot of people telling you were correct and right about everything. So.
And then Aegis goes and fucking bullies Axe by calling him ridiculous.
I calls him like I sees him.
Okay, so got anything to do before you go back to the warehouse district?
I don't think I don't believe Aegis has anything. I'm stalling for time. We've got 252 coin. I mean, I might get some adventuring gear, but let me look up how much that.
How many? Oh yeah, that was a thing. Axe was thinking. Oh yeah, I was thinking, man, with this we can also refill the coffins, but we already did that, didn't we?
Oh, I know how we could all stay in communication. There's this thing we have called magic paper.
That's true.
We have to set up a bit of a multiple way system, but we could stay in communication because it's kind of 1-to-1.
We just have to. You can all share, and you just have to like. If you don't like connect anything, then like it'll just send it to like.
Do we?
Everything
are we gonna
have a connection?
Are we gonna separate?
Have just a general. You could just all share like pieces of the same paper and write on it, and just use it to sign.
All right, yeah, let's split up. All right, we'll split up some magic paper between the lot of us.
Yeah. Basically, you could just take one page and, like, just tear it up everyone
Or
has.
just whoever's working, has the paper.
The question then is, though, if we split it up, then how is it going to transfer the message from one to the other if it's all the same
It's
paper?
magic.
Yeah, okay, I'll shut up.
It's magical paper. It says abracadabra. It's magic.
It's a good thing It's a good thing Corum was in charge of his own name.
What do you think I would have called him? Elf?
You would have called him Knife.
Better than my name for him.
I'm gonna take 20 coin out of the nowhere, and I'm gonna get some adventuring gear. So we got 232 coin on there.
Oh, you know what? Oh.
Oh.
No, I was just thinking of... it was something else. No, I was thinking, like, next time Max is gonna have to make sure he's the one who gets to name people in the group.
What is he gonna name us? So I guess keep that in your back pocket.
I'm keeping it in my brain pocket.
Anyway, Aegis doesn't have anything to do. I don't think he's going out for anything.
All right.
Axe is just eating a lot.
Nice. Nezora?
Do I have... Oh yeah, Neo, I was stunned.
I don't really have much of anything to
Neo, have I healed all disabilities, by the way?
At this point, let's see, you had a Restless Night on your way to Emberwell. Which didn't count towards it, but you had another night here. I think so. Yes, I think so.
Okay.
All right. So, well then, comes time to go get your jobs.
Oh
right.
boy.
Let's head on over.
Oh boy.
We leave Raina on the nowhere, and we head off to go and do an honest night's labor.
That's right.
A dishonest night's labor.
Nah, it's pretty the actual labor is honest. The reason we're doing it's dishonest.
So yeah, you head to the middle of the warehouse district. You see in the office, the secretary Carolyn is there. Boss is not, as she had predicted. And when she welcomes you in, says, "All right, you're all here. Where's Pan?"
Aegis looks around like, do we just?
She fled.
Says she died.
She couldn't take it anymore. Was too ashamed of the name. We just hung herself this morning,
That's horrible.
Aegis is just looks just wide-eyed at just how quickly it was jumped to. She's dead.
Well, my condolences.
Guten Sekund.
As she had never actually started a job here, I'm obligated to tell you that she's not entitled to comp, but my condolences.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
If only she'd held on one more day before killing herself.
If only. Well, in that
It's
case...
a shame.
What a shame.
That's actually our scam. We all start here and all work a day, then all kill ourselves to get that sweet comp.
All right, well, since you're new hires, we're putting you all off in pairs at different warehouses. Aegis. No, not Aegis, sorry. Spear. You, your assignment is you're going to be working the night shift at Warehouse 7 with Fist. Shield. You'll be working the shift at Warehouse 10 with no, warehouse. You'll be working the shift at warehouse 13 with Book,
Who's working with Book?
Shield.
Shield. Okay.
You said 13?
Yes. And Arrow, you'll be working the shift at warehouse 6 with Axe. And
Okay.
Gilbert, you'll just be going to 10. There's already someone there.
You heard that, Arrow? We work together.
Yeah, Corum just nods.
Oh,
Like-
I thought no
like
Corin would.
the old
Axis,
days.
I will say Axis like putting his hand around him.
Like
You
the
know-
good old days. Yeah.
Is he dying inside?
Aegis just like looks over at Lotus and just nods.
Yeah, Lotus also nods. uh,
God damn it! Now I'm just thinking of the Simpsons episode. Dun, dun, dun.
Carolyn says, "Okay, now in that room over there, we have hard hats and work uniforms. It doubles as a dressing room, so feel free to go in and change at your leisure.
Excuse me,
We don't have any in your size. You'll just have to figure something out."
Axe can. Axe can wear hard hat. He plops one on his head.
All right.
Yes, it's just slightly small.
Don't worry, Axe. I can figure something out.
If only you
he's
could.
gonna impress us all.
If only.
Did you all take your weapons with you?
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Oh, you didn't.
I did.
Axe does.
Axe did. All right. Did Azora?
Yep.
All right. She looks.
Ironically, I did not take my shield.
Yeah, she looks at Azora and Axe and says, "All right, I noticed 2 of you have brought weapons. That's not regulation, but it's also not technically explicitly against regulation. So I'm going to just have to ask that you politely keep that sheathed."
Sure. Axe doesn't have a sheath for his axe though. Axe just carries it on back.
Well, keep it on your back,
Okie dokie.
and don't grab it with your hand until the
What
shift
is-
is over.
Can Axe use it as tool?
No, use
Oh.
the tool provided.
Ah, okay. But actually, no? Are the tools here, by the way, or are they at the warehouse?
Look at the warehouses.
Okay, good. He's gonna pick up one. He's so tiny.
So you all have your assignments. You'll be working 6 hours.
Yep.
Get to it.
Yeah, Aegis goes and gets changed and heads on over to Warehouse 7.
Lotus puts on more clothes than he is used
Ah,
to.
this is weird. He must feel constricted.
Aegis, meanwhile, comes up with an idea for Axe, which is, like, he gets a bunch of tarps and just, like, cuts them out and basically makes a tarp cape.
Actually, question: for these hardware thing, do they have like the typical orange jump thing, or is it like the thing a vest? Is it the vest you put over?
Oh, wait, are you saying do they have a high-vi?
What the fuck is a high vibe?
A high-visibility jacket?
Oh yeah.
No.
No high-vis, just orange pants and white shirts.
A white tank top, yes.
White tank top, they explicitly went for tank
Yes.
What the
A
They're-
real
They're
vibe.
pre-sweated. They're pre-sweated as well.
Oh, that's...
We work.
Awful.
We work hard.
They come with
We play hard.
complimentary white towels to wrap around.
Actually, Axe takes one of those. Axe is gonna take one of those sweaters. He's gonna put them around his arms.
I'm not liking this. I do not like this. So it's instead of pre-ripped jeans, pre-sweated fucking...
Oh no! I just realized something. You know what Axe could do?
pre-greased.
he could take off his actual armor and just wear like his chest armor and just wear pants and become like some fucking stripper. Oh no.
He already wore a stripper getup for the club.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm not
Axe,
okay
no.
with how you guys are sexualizing Axe.
You guys.
I have done fucking nothing.
Okay, so let's see. Warehouses 7 and 6 are Aegis and Axe, right? That's what I said.
I
said-
can copy it down. I can copy.
I thought
can
you said
copy-
arrow. I thought you said arrow and Axe.
It is arrow and axe.
Yeah.
Here is the.
7 and 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, 7, arrow and Axe are 6. Okay, so yeah, 6 and 7 are very close to each other. So you basically are within like shouting distance of each other. Those two teams.
All right. So yeah, what's the job?
All right. So basically, you're expected to walk around, sort, walk around the warehouse, make sure that that people who aren't supposed to be there aren't there, and also, most importantly, sort things. There's boxes that need to be put on top of other boxes, and certain boxes need to be set aside to be picked up at the day.
How do we know that they don't belong there?
If they're not you.
But the arrow isn't Axe.
Well, you're just gonna have to figure that out, Axe. I'm sorry. If you want to engage, if you want to kill Corum, go ahead. Just immediately.
Like Axe just knocks over, just accidentally kills Arrow by just dropping a box on him. And...
So, those are your expected activities. What do you just do that, or do you attempt to just like make some time to like look out for other things?
Oh, Axe
For the
100%
first
is
day,
doing his.
For the first day, Aegis is keeping pretty close to scripts. He's doing the job. I'm just keeping an eye out.
Azora is gonna do a degree of keeping an eye out, but Azora's actually gonna try and, like, talk with the other laborers, see what they're like, see what's the vibe, try and become part of the community.
Right.
How's Nostria doing though with me?
Nostria is having a hard time lifting some of the heavier objects, and she has to like she should be doing like some of the machinery, and so she like as soon as she can, she like gets one of the other members to like show her how that works.
Oh yeah, she'll be good for that. And I try and keep an eye on her, make sure she's doing all right in this.
So yeah, warehouse 13. I'm gonna say the other laborers, they're pretty talkative. This is they talk, they're saying, it's nice to have another pair of hands on the night shift because people don't usually take the night shift on night shift at 13. Apparently, it's considered kind of a cursed position.
Why is that?
People who work the night shift at 13 tend to just leave town after at least a week.
I haven't stayed in one place much the past few years.
Meanwhile, but yeah, it's just generally they're pretty chill. The other people at warehouse 7 are pretty much just there's actually a big mess at 7 at the day shift, and and so the night shift has to clean it up, and so everyone at 7 is just very grumpy.
Oh, what? Yeah, okay, so if Aegis is doing that and he's like, okay, what happened here?
Fuck yes, it's fucking some kind of fight apparently.
Oh, who was fighting?
Apparently someone was accosting a suit.
Some suit was just wandering around here?
I guess just came over to check something and someone jumped them.
Does that happen often?
No, not really. People don't usually mess with suits. It's not wise.
No. He's like looking around like, you don't know who the suit, none of you know who the suit was?
Nope. Just know that it was a suit. They all kind of blend together.
Well, who started the fight?
Some guy just jumped at him. Was hiding in here apparently. So we're supposed to fix the emergency exits apparently. Fix the locks.
Was the guy caught?
Apparently they dragged him away.
Yeah, okay, but that's all they know.
I heard it was some kind of beast folk though.
Some kind of... They have those here?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you get all kinds of people in Emberwell. Pretty sure I saw a bird girl just a while ago.
I just got into town.
Oh, where are you from?
Somewhere pretty far south. From out of Hemlock.
Oh.
But yeah,
Picked a fine time to come to Hemlock.
Huh?
Picked a fine time to come to Hemlock.
Oh, it's been exciting.
Oh, I guess. Well, yeah. Well, thankfully, we're pretty insulated from all that.
So you have people coming up, getting away from the war. That been...
Well, if they can get through the mountains, then yeah, this is a pretty good destination. We don't charge we don't charge like Yuma apparently does.
Yeah, they do.
Although, man, some of the suits have been coming to the warehouse district more often recently. I swear. As it was only a matter of time before I think it was a druggie personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone hyped up on something, just decided to attack the richest person he saw. That's my theory, anyway.
And they got into the warehouse. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, the seemed pretty hardcore, dude. Lion guy, as I heard. So if you see someone with claws, you should probably call for backup.
Right. They're not like guards or anything?
There are guards, but you'll have to yell for them.
I imagine there was a lot of yelling when the suit got jumped.
Oh yeah, there was a commotion.
Yeah, he just starts looking around. It's like, are there any blood or anything?
Yeah, someone's actually mopping up. You see, like in the middle of the warehouse.
The moment Aegis has like a moment, like he kind of heads over to the guy and just says, "Hey, I can take over for you."
Ah, thank you, Jesus. Something about soap makes me itchy. And he just hands you the mop.
Yeah, and when Aegis like looked around, when Aegis makes sure no one is looking, when using adventuring gear to produce like vials or anything, Aegis is gonna just get some of the blood essentially.
Nice, gotcha.
So, Aegis get vial of blood, and we'll get back and see it. It's like, what the fuck is Aegis doing at the warehouse? But yeah, okay. So yeah, Aegis just takes over for the cleaner, mopping up the blood after he's got like a thing of it.
Yep. So, Axe,
Yes.
you and Corum at Warehouse 6. You see the other when the other laborers greet you, they say you exchange names. After like a few like minutes of work, one of them comes over to you, pretending to work, like broom, like sweeping away dust or something, and just sort of leans in and just says, "You boys like gambling?"
Gamble.